you're preparing for the unplanned, for the unexpected, but also being divinely guided and protected. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Ignore my headphones. I was listening to some lo-fi on my phone and I just decided to pause it and turn the camera on and didn't take my headphones off. I think it's kind of wild that my hair basically hides a full pair of over-ear beats. Kind of cool though. Yeah, it's February 12th, like 10 a.m. on the nose. That clock, as I've told you, is wrong. And I kind of leave it that way because I like seeing random numbers every now and then, you know. I know where the right time is. I know where to look if I want to look for the right time. But yeah, I don't know. I started this morning a little different than I usually do. Like I logged on to my work computer in the kitchen and kind of just like tended to work, but also picked up around the kitchen at the same time because, well, I won't say because, but I feel like this energy is encouraged by today being the Leo full moon. There's just a lot of releasing, really releasing the fear of being seen, but that doesn't really have anything to do with me cleaning my kitchen, you know. Although kind of, because I always have the recurring thought when I look around at my home and see it in disarray, or like look at my laundry and see that it's not done. And it's not so much that I like guilt myself for it not being done, but it's like, you want to call in all these new people into your life, which would probably mean also calling them into your home. Maybe you should prepare for that. So sure, slowly but surely things are, you know, progressing, but there's also just the, you know, the underlying current of me wanting to move anyway. So it's just like, you know, I've outgrown the space, and we've talked about that here in this room because this background is, you know, very familiar to this channel. I've been in this apartment for, this is going on 3 years. You know, and three is a good number. I think when I moved in, I told myself 5 years. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I know why I did that in the moment because I was so in love with this space. But I have just severely outgrown it. And it's not even like, excuse me, like I don't dislike this apartment at all. It's just, you know, you outgrow your shell. You got to go find a new shell. You don't stop growing. Yeah. I will say that the urgency that I was feeling to jump the corporate ship has subsided in some ways. And I won't say subsided, but I just don't, it's not like as painful as it was for the last like week, which was crazy. I hated feeling like that. Like, I'm grateful that I had those feelings because now I know, like, for real, that it's time to be serious about like making the next move. But I'm also glad that my like nervous system is calm enough for me to be able to continue doing the job until that next move shows up, because it was getting to the point where I was like ready to jump ship with no alternatives, which honestly, had I done it, you know, it might have been hard in the beginning, but I'm sure it would have shaken out better in the end, you know. But I'm grateful that I'm now at a place, at least right now, in this moment, at a place where I don't feel the like painful nagging feeling that I was having before, because it was intense, like very intense distaste for what I'm doing. I'm still not necessarily enjoying it, you know, but like I said, the actual feelings associated with the knowing that it's time to transition have subsided. Like, I still know that it's time to transition, but the painful feelings that gave me that indicator have subsided, thank goodness. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to take the time to be very like I want to be very intentional with my time today with the Leo full moon. Um, to like really reflect because like I know a lot of things about me have changed in the last so the last lunar cycle, so from the last full moon until now. What was the last full moon? Was it Capricorn? Was it Capricorn full moon? Thinking, I think it was because I know that the last new moon was in Aquarius, which was the Lunar New Year. And shoot, things have changed since then, to be honest. And at this point, it's like I can't even keep track of everything that's changing about me because it's not like external changes. It's like mindset shifts and paradigm shifts. Um, like like me affirming to myself that I am worthy and deserving of my existence being self. I said self sufficient yesterday, but what is so? I can't even now. I can't think of the word again. It keeps not being able to come out. Not self, but it's not. It's like self sufficient, but it's not. It's like self sustaining. There it is. That's the word. Self sustaining. Like being me is enough to sustain being me. Yeah. um. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really. I feel very light. If that makes any sense. Like my energy feels really light, which is great in contrast to how heavy I had been feeling. Um, I was also experiencing quite a bit of like self doubt at one point about all of the because I talked about how I don't have a plan, but that's me not having a plan is really me having a million plans and just being fine with whichever one of them works. And having a million plans is the same as having no plan at all. So I don't have a plan. I just know that I have a million things that I could do, but it just takes the right opportunity um, to meet my preparation because I'm prepared for a lot of things. There is a lot that I am prepared to do that I'm not, some things that I may not even be aware of that I'm prepared to do. But I won't know that I'm prepared to do it until it's time to do it. And then I look back and be like, wow, didn't know that I was prepared to do that, but I did it. I've had many experiences like that where it's like somebody asked me to help them with a thing, and it's like, I don't know if I can help you, but then I do. And it's like, oh, maybe I was prepared better than I thought I was. You know, you're preparing for the unplanned, for the unexpected, but also being divinely guided and protected. I'm divinely protected and all is well. It feels really good to be able to affirm that and know it to be true. And I'm feeling emotional saying it, which is just the deep resonance that it is true. I am divinely protected and all is well. Truly, there's nothing. Like if I look around right now, I lack nothing. There is nothing in this moment that I need that I do not have. I have everything I need. Well, there's a song. It's by, I believe you pronounce the artist name Geminiel. It looks like, it starts out looking like the word Gemini, but it ends in ELL is the name of the artist. But she has a song. I don't know if this is the name of it, but like it's just like a repeated affirmation essentially. That is, everything I need is already inside of me. Everything. Of course, the computer, confirmation. But that confirmation was actually a query I was running failing, but that's because I need to restart the application I was running it in because it times out. And I had it open since yesterday. Okay. But yeah, everything I need is already inside of me. Also, she has another song that will pop into my mind a lot, which is I forgive myself and release. I forgive myself and release. I am divinely protected and all is well. Affirm yourself, encourage yourself. Find an affirmation that resonates, even if you don't know. Like, just have an affirmation that you feel. Even if you don't believe it, feel it. Feel it and continue to say it and feel it. And then you'll begin to believe it. And it will be true. Everything I need is already inside of me. I forgive myself and I release. I am divinely protected and all is well. That self forgiveness is big. You have to forgive yourself for putting yourself in situations that were not prepared for you. You were prepared for them because you made it out, but those situations were not prepared for you. They didn't know how to handle you, and that's why they mishandled you. But I forgive myself and release. And on that note, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another video from me. But until next time, love y'all infinitely. Peace.